Good morning everybody, welcome to Hey Team TV. Remember, please subscribe, like the video and ring that bell. So, today my little job is to service this pile of rubbish. So, we are gonna replace the brakes. I've got a wheel bearing to do, but I won't do that today. That'll be a separate job. Change the fuel filter because she's stuttering a bit. She's a bit low on power on hills. I'm just gonna give her oil change, grease up, and away we go. First, we're gonna wash her off. So we are, take the wheels off, start looking at the brake pads, replace the front brake pads, and then we shall go from there. Right, that's the wheel off. Right, so we shall start taking these pads out. Front ones are really low. Right, so the pads, I don't know if you can see, are really low. I don't know if you can see that, to be honest. Yeah. Down through there. So, we shall replace them. I've never done these before, so this is going to be fun. Right, see what we need here a minute. Right, we need, I have no idea what we need. Allen keys, right. Just gonna grab the Allen keys, then we shall make a start. I'll turn the steering to make it a little bit easier for me. Everything on this is going to be absolutely sea solid, isn't it? I don't know how anyone can work on stuff. Oh, look at that. Either that is coming undone, or I've sheared it off. Nah, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. So please bear with me. When people who have done these before thinking, what the hell is he doing? He's going to be a mechanic. Well, I like to think I'm learning every day. Right, so after a bit of swearing and all that old stuff, take them off. I found, this could be totally wrong. Take the caliper carrier off, push back the pistons in the caliper, take the sliders out, take your brakes out, job's a good one. So now we are going to get the brake pads. Make sure when you do this, you pull your pistons back as far as they can go. These are back, so So that is that for now, and we should go and whack the brake pads in. On. So what we do is clamp that from the sliders to the caliper, push it back, slide the new brake pads on. Easy as that. He says. Right, there we go on that one. Oh, that's on. Why can't they just make it a little bit more simpler instead of just doing it this way? What happened to the odd bolt on the caliper just flipping over like that? It's Polaris for you. I really don't like these. Unless someone can prove to me that the newer ones are really, really good. Well, this one here is a pile of beep, basically. I've got no time for this one at all. It's just junk. Oh, I sound really miserable, don't I? Oh, come on, Adam, you can't even get the right size here. Look what's going on. Up. Up. Some people use copper grease. As you can see, I haven't, because really don't see the point in it, because it's spending most of its life in poop. Right, so that is on. That screw in there was like an anti-rattle screw, which adjusts the pad just up into the disc. Nothing to do with the pistons. It's just to keep your pads straight and not rattling. So they're in there nice and tight now. So now we're going to give these a little bit of a grease. Not that much has gone in there, but that's all we can do. Need to replace the grease nipples on that ready. I'll just give the UJs a bit of a grease. Right, that's that done. Right, this side is done. Now on to side two. Right, here's one up. Right way, Adam. Booty. Right, on to the next one. Right, so back on the Polaris again. This will be filmed over, well, this was filmed over a few days. I did the brake pads, as you already know, you've seen. I did the oil and filter change, give it a little bit of a service, but you wouldn't have seen that purely because my camera died. So didn't get to see that, but we still have a fuel problem with it. She's very juddery. So, I've come up with a plan. On these, the Polarises, in the filter, on the end of the sender unit, on the end of the feed going up, there's a little tiny little sock filter. So, this is a clever bit. I'm gonna cut that off. So she just got the tube, get rid of the filter, and I'm gonna put an inline filter in. So let's see how it goes. And we're going to redo the fuel filters as well. So let's get to work. First, we've got to do the shitty job of draining the fuel. Right, so as you can see, I've already put an inline filter on there and a new fuel filter, but it's got so much crap in the tank. I've actually bought a little see-through filter there now and a new fuel filter. And what we're going to do, siphon out the diesel and clean the tank out and start again. Right, so we're pumping out the diesel. I'm just coming to the end now. There wasn't very much in here, so we're pumping this out now, and hopefully I can get my hand in, because like I explained earlier, there's no drain plug off the tank, so taking the undercarriage off was an absolute waste of time. So hopefully we'll drain this out, get a bit of brake cleaner in there, bit of rag, clean out all the crap, and then like I said earlier, we'll go from there. Oh, and on the, if you come down here, I've taken the sock filter off. As you can see, there's a little sock filter on here that gets absolutely full of crap. So what, like I said to you earlier, we're cutting that off and putting a plastic inline filter in, so that'll just go up like normal, and the inline filter should take the crap, and we can actually see the crap in the filter. Right, I don't know if you can see. Right, so I've cleaned all that out. Spray brake cleaner in there. There's a fair bit of crap in the bottom of the tank. Not a lot. I would have expected to see more, to be honest with you, but I'm hoping that's all gone through all the filters. So what we'll do now is I'll take the inline filter that I put on originally off, because personally it's not the right one anyway. It's too big and I can't see if it is bringing up crap. So we'll take that off, put a new screw on water separator filter on, and we'll go from there. Right, there's the inline filter I put on. Take that one off. So take this plate off here. Get the new one. Right, on these, not that I'm teaching anyone to suck eggs, make sure you get your flow right. So, arrow here, so your flow will be coming up from the tank. So it'll be coming up from the tank, so the arrow will be going facing that way, going up around into the fuel pump, then into the fuel filter. So connect that one. Right, now put the sender unit back in. Make sure it's all nice and clean, because we'll just defeat the object of what we're trying to do. Let's keep it all clean and getting all the crap out. This is a little bit fiddly. And try not to bend anything either, like I'm just trying to. It all goes in as one, like that. Make sure you got your rubber, make sure everything's clean on the rubber seals. Just give it a good wipe around, just makes it easier putting it all back together, because these can be not very good at putting back together. Like that. Goes that way. Goes like that. Some of these are awful. Whoever's got a Polaris, let us know what you think of them. Oh, I can't stand these. I really can't stand them. I don't know what the, like I said, I don't know what the new ones are like, but this one is a pile of junk. Before we bought it, I think someone had the best of it before we had it, but she was a cheap machine. Right, so give this a little tippy tappy. When you are doing this, make sure the chisel is bluntish. That's just going to take the plastic cogs right off, and that's no good for nothing. Oh, I need to let that off a bit. like so. It's a little bit loose in there. Don't have to be tight. Right, so that's that. Now, let's do this one up. Who wants me now? No doubt it's the missus. Always wanted me for something, probably money. Right, as you can see, inline fuel filter is on. That's all on. Couldn't film that because my camera fell off the holder. Need about 20 hands, but that's on. Now I've taken the, you can see there, the house in there, that I've taken the fuel filter off. So we're going to put fill the new one up with diesel, save priming it. I always just fill them up. You don't have to prime them then. So we'll stick the new filter on, put some fresh diesel in, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we just filled that up, just took it over the diesel tank and filled that one up. So we'll screw this, stay there camera. Oh, I do. So screw this one on. Can't really see. Right, so that's tight. See there, that one's on there. Right, now we get some more fresh diesel, we'll put some fresh diesel in, start her up. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that we've done it. But it's a pile of crap, so I don't hold out much hope doing this, to be honest with you. New fuel's in, started up. Sounds alright at the moment, but obviously the proof's in the budding. When I take her out on a road test in a minute, see if she loses power again. But at the moment, she's sounding quite good. She started up first time. So I'll stick the belly pan back up and we'll go from there again. Fingers crossed, that is it now. I'm open, so anyway, I'm gonna do something else. Do this crap all day. Right. That's all on. Put the tools away and we'll take it for a drive. See if that's done anything. Whether it has, who knows. So I'm hoping that is going to be all right now. We've done, so recap, we changed the brake pads, we carried out a service on her, and we sorted out the fuel problem. But fingers crossed it's going to stay like it. So that is done. So hopefully you may have learned something off this video, probably not, but never mind. So remember, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, please subscribe and leave a comment. And remember, we're also on Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter. So we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.